Yeah, glow.
I said, okay, brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Heward in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Metcalf there to bring it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing off the play fake here. Buys time, rolling run. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's second and 2. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. Breaks free in the center of the field. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Kamara on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. On second down, it's ETN. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. All Set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Campbell going in motion left. 3rd down from the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Escapes on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Seahawks finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Richardson now. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after converted from Carney. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Camarda on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the third. On the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. That play's going to stand as we saw it. The penalty declined, and it's 2nd down coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Richardson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Richardson on 3rd. He's on the move. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's the Seahawks looking at 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now. Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First position at the 45-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. From midfield now. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and long. Back to throw now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Mounties chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Mounties cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. No one around. He's got space. And he got this close to midfield before going out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Mounties 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Man in motion here. Second and 3. It's caught Metcalf. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send Metcalf left. To throw here on first down. Metcalf there to bring it in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And with Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 36. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Throwing now off play action. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has his man, it's Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He takes it at the 4. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now from the gun. Campbell hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Seahawks get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that play good enough for a 1st. He gets 6 on that play, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Back to throw, here's Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Now Camarda on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10 now. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Mounties shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Mounties chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's the Seahawks in front as they sense a second title is within their reach. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action with Richardson. It's caught. That's Thielen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Richardson back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about the 3rd down at all.
Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it inside the 25. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw.
Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Richardson now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's a pickup of 9. And they'll have 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They motion Waddle over left. They go play action on 1st. Pass complete to Campbell. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Mounties down by 7. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. We've got to keep moving quick here. Throwing now. That one complete to Higbee. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he has it up towards midfield. Down at the 47. And they do not get a desperately needed 1st down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.